Hello and welcome back to the chemistry labs. So today we're going to be doing a bit of maths, and I was just playing around with some infinite series yesterday and came across this very weird result. So let's start with this. S is equal to 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, which is very well known as the Grandi series, and people have proposed various solutions to it, but that's not what we are going to be doing in our video today. It's just going to be starting with this. Then I write is equal to, now 1 minus, I write the other one as 2 minus 1 plus 3 minus 2 plus, no, minus 4 minus 3 plus 5 minus 4 and so on. Now I just open the brackets and I get 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 3 minus 2 minus 4 plus 3 plus 5 minus 4 and so on. Now what you notice is 1 1 odd number, 3 3 odd, 5, and then there'll be plus 6 minus 5, no, I mean minus 6 plus 5, so another 5. So they come in twos. That means 2 into 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on, and minus 2 into 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and so on. Now this is because 2 2 both are negative, 4 4 both are negative, so all even numbers come out to be negative. Now take 2 common, and 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on, minus 2 plus 4 plus 6 and so on. Now 2 into, now I write this as it is, 1 plus 3 plus 5, and I split this up. Now this 2 and 4 6, I can take out a 1 from it, so I write this as 1 plus 1 plus 1 and so on, minus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, because as you can very well see, 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 3 4, 1 plus 5 6 and so on. So this one sum should give the even numbers, and since it is negative, so the components will both have negative signs. Now as you can see, the plus and the minus signs will cancel, so we are left with 2 into minus of 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, and let's leave it at that. Now since we derived this from this, we equate them, so we say that 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 and so on is equal to, now opening the brackets you get minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Take that to the other side, all the minuses become plus, so basically all these positive ones, this will all become 3 because of the 2 added to it. So 3 minus 1 plus 3 minus 1 plus 3 and so on is equal to 0. I group all the 3's together, which means 3 into 1 plus 1 plus 1 and so on, and minus 1 together, so minus 1 into 1 plus 1 plus 1 so on is equal to 0. Now as you can see, you can subtract them and get 2 into 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, and divide both sides by 2, you get 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. This is a mind-blowing result, because as logic says, when you add one infinite number of times, you're supposed to get an infinitely large number, but as you can see here, by proper proof, 1 plus 1 infinite number of times gives 0. Now what are the implications of this? Now let me write this series: 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square and so on. Let's say x is equal to, yeah, so now I can write this as 1 square plus 1 plus 1 square plus 1 plus 2 square plus 1 plus 3 square and so on. Now as you can see, 1 can be kept as it is, and let's write the remaining of them into a bracket. Now we'll see there is a square, which is 1 1 1 in all the cases, so there'll be an infinite number of 1's, plus b square, which is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on, plus 2ab, which is, since the a is 1, so basically it's 2b, or 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 3, So 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on. Now as you can very well see, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square and so on, and 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square and so on. Both are on opposite sides of the equation and they are of the same sign, which means you can cancel them out, which means 0 is equal to 1 plus, now this according to here is 0, so basically 1 plus 0 plus 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Take this to the other side, you get 2 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to minus 1, which gives you 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 infinitely is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is even better than the previous one, because adding all these numbers together, which is giving us a diverging series, is coming back to minus 1 by 2, and that's a negative number, and it's extremely amazing because both of these results, 1 plus 1 plus 1 infinitely times is 0, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 infinite times is minus 1 by 2, is the magic of infinity. Now we can explain this because this is also supposed to be infinity, which means infinity is equal to 0. Think of a very small number like 10 to the power minus, okay, let's think about a really small number, 10 to the power minus 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 10 to the power minus 12,213. So it's extremely amazingly small that according to this number, with reference to this number, 0 is infinity, because 0 is 0, or 1 for that matter, is 12,213 times larger than this number, and that's amazingly large. So actually not 12,230, it's 10 to the power 12,213 times larger than the number, which is amazingly large. Just like we say a million, billion, quadrillion is something like infinity to us because it's so amazingly large that we cannot imagine it. According to a very small number, 0, 1, 2, all of them are infinity. And when we say infinity, we say infinity plus 1 is still infinity. Similarly, for these very small numbers, 0, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2 is all infinity. According to them, 0 is equal to 1 is equal to 2 and so on. So these results could probably be explained within a frame of reference with very small numbers. Anyway, if any of you have any thoughts on these, please put it in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.